At home in Utah, the Jazz never fail to go out of their way to look good and their best. Here was their entrance to the arena earlier on. It's Thursday night and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Hey Dave.
Thank you very much. Now the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule.
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the three, the small forward. And for Utah, Colin Sexton is out there with Conley. Then there's Markkanen. Then there's Jarred Vanderbilt. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. To the inside, a lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Colin Sexton's nickname, the Young Bull, is appropriate. This guy is a fiery competitor, and you know he approaches the point guard position with a scorer's mentality. So critical in the modern NBA.
Gee, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And Doris for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Conley. The three-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Mitchell, and good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
Here's Horton Tucker. Cloak loose. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Garland, the pass to Allen. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Conley. He kicks it to Sexton. Three-pointer, Markkanen. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Mitchell against Sexton. And it's Mitchell missing. Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Garland against Conley. Over Garland. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. So Utah going with an almost entirely new grouping. Olynyk, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Gay comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Now here's Sexton. Now the dish to Olynyk. Jazz passing it around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. Born in Brooklyn, over 100 NBA players hail from that borough of New York City, making it a hotbed for hoop style.
The free throw drops for Gay.
And when Gay is locked in, he's special. An efficient scorer who can effortlessly take over games.
And here's Cleveland. They trail by 3. Here's LeVert. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Utah will come the other way. good.
You love to see a guard like Malik Beasley take it down low and be willing to compete and make a shot.
Now the pass to Love. And a miss there on the triple. Beasley outside. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Jazz lead by 7. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sports.
Fans, please, a big round of applause.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
That's his first.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro in Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out. There we go. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. That free throw, no good.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Now here's Conley. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 on the shot clock, and Markkanen throws it down.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them. Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Got a piece of it. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Allen trying to break free. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way out. Allen's got his first basket.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Passes it to Horton Tucker. And here is Vanderbilt. Pass to Horton Tucker. Lets it fly. Cavaliers with the rebound.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
And there are many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah's. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. So Utah ends up going with the new group. And Mitchell, no good on that one. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only hate in town, really take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans feel that attachment to their team.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now here's Beasley. 5 points in the game. Olynyk finds Sexton. And he's good on the 3-ball. Sexton's got 7.
This is a shot Colin Sexton has worked so hard to improve on. Can he be consistent from 3-point range?
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's LeVert to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Rubio. And he banks in the lane.
I tell you, so good at maintaining composure on the pick and roll. Rubio decides to take that one himself.
Here's Sexton. He gets that one. Sexton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Utah out in front of 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson. Utah finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They have a 5-point lead. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq Su.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Cavaliers?
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Ernie. 3 things. Saw defense.
And that...
Look who it is, Jeff.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been quite a game for Colin Sexton.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Lauri Markkanen is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Conley, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. Back to Sexton. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
For 3, Mitchell. The shot, no good. And Utah the other way now. Pass to Sexton. Out to the right wing. Conley, the pass to Vanderbilt. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Fires at the elbow. And Allen slams it in.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
1:29 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Outside, Sexton. A pass to Horton Tucker. Markkanen against Mobley. Conley with a wide open look. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Sexton. And he overshot that one, missing.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second personal
Yeah,
foul.
really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
For the Jazz, Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Vanderbilt. Stanley Johnson comes in for Markkanen, and Rudy Gay is subbed in for Mike Conley. Here's Sexton, and it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
Garland finds Mitchell, and the foul called by Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Jazz leading by 3. Gay outside. Clarkson passes to Johnson. Kicks it out to Gay. Clock at 6. Shoots over Okoro.
The defensive instincts of Okoro right there. So solid at using his body and his length to bother shooters.
Here's Mitchell. That shot off. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Jazz lead by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. On the court for Cleveland, the 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Ricky Rubio is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. Clarkson, and a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Cleveland turns it over again.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The Jazz making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Here's Mitchell. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
That was a second look at our mobile one drive. Amazing control on display.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
And the Jazz all time here.
Good time. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like this has become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that timeout, the coach of the Jazz talked to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Garland dishes to Allen. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. Markkanen pulls it in.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
A shot by Clarkson, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make the pay.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
So we can't get either to fall.
Donovan Mitchell, from the time he stepped between the lines for his basketball team, has always been counted on in these moments. Big-time chance here at the free throw line.
Holds it up there for Mobley. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Markkanen can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trailed by 5. Garland left side.
Yes! I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Clarkson The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Mitchell. Allen trying to break free. Good work defensively by Conley. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
Clarkson, no good off the back of the rim. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. To tie it up. Where did that come from?
The Jazz with the title.
Beautiful. And the Jazz call time here. They're leading by 1. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Colin Sexton.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim, put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let it rip the game.
At the line for Utah, Colin Sexton. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And for a point guard like Sexton, a guy who handles the ball in big moments, you'll be at the line in this spot a ton.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're trailing by 3. 8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Mitchell. No good with the layup. And so it's Utah who scrapes by with a win. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to see it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you, oftentimes